the tip, it's Los Angeles. Here's the starting group for Portland. And it's Robinson in at the power forward position. And Bryant gets it to go.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Outside Robinson. Takes a three. O'Neal pulls it in. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
You know, you love it when he plays big. Overpowering move right there.
Porter's shot is off. Here's Fisher. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Grant. And here's O'Neal. Drexler grabs the board.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Left side Robinson. And a missed layup. Fox right side. And the three off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Here's Bryant after the basket by Portland. Driving to the basket, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Porter. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Drexler. Clock at 4. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Offensive board. Here's Duckworth. Here's Kersey. He's covered by Fox. Here's Drexler. No good. That would have tied it.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Fox, the pass to Bryant. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Drexler, covered by Bryant. And it's Drexler missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Bryant, the pass to Fox. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now here's Bryant. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Fisher. No points so far. Pass to O'Neal. Stolen! They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game now.
By Drexler. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Fisher. Pass to O'Neal. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Porter. Here's Drexler. Now here's Porter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the wing, right side. Again, the miss by Portland.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Fisher, the pass to Fox. Here's O'Neal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Second team foul. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And it's Porter with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 8. Pass to Duckworth. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Puts it up off the inbound.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Bryant gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Screen by Robinson. Porter, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the middle. Rebound by the Lakers. Bryant outside. Pass to Fisher.
Boy, it is early to pick up that second foul. Now you have to navigate how you want to defend.
Third team foul. Portland substitution. Number 9, Danny Ainge.
Here's Bryant. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Timeout called. Portland. So it's Portland now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Kersey. No made baskets yet. Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. Kobe grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Fox, that's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Blazers trail by 13. Porter, the pass to Duckworth. Here's Ainge, covered by Bryant. Outside for Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kersey, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A dynamic finish then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Fisher. Pass to O'Neal. Portland with a rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Outside for Porter. And here's Robinson. Here's Ainge. To the inside. Here's Duckworth. And he drops it in from the low post. So it's Los Angeles now. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Bryant. To the paint. Uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's got 9.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
O'Neal's gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Duckworth. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
That shot is good by O'Neal. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Blazers making a change here.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Cliff Robinson. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Robinson. Los Angeles leading by 10. Bryant, the pass to Fox. Here's Shaw. Pass to Ori. 6 to shoot. From downtown, Shaw misses.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Blazers trail by 10. And here's Robinson. Back to Smith. Fires it. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. Ori gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 12.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Timeout called, Portland.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, it isn't there.
Here's Abdelnaby. Pass to Ainge. Now here's Davis. Shoots over Bryant. Over to the left wing. Here's Davis. Stolen by Bryant for the finish. And then Bryant with the dunk.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. So it's Portland now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Williams a screen on Bryant. Davis the pass to Ainge. And here is Williams. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ainge. No good from outside.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range. What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Davis, the pass to Abdelnaby. And it's good for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Bryant. 9 points in the game. Shoots over Davis. Davis with a rebound. And Davis has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 14. He got a piece of it. Fox up top. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Shaw. Fox outside. Now here's Bryant. Williams grabs the board. Now Davis, yet to see a basket. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Los Angeles, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Harper, and it's Bryant in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And here's Bryant outside. The shot no good. Blazers trail by 11. Here's Ainge. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Bryant outside, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Porter. Inside, here's Abdelnaby, and he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Shaw, following the bucket by the Blazers. Here's Harper, still without a bucket. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Lakers lead by 14. Here's Ainge. Pass to Porter. They set a pick. Oh, swiped away. Here's Shaw. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Harper. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Let's go with a 3, or his shot is off. Blazers trail by 14. Davis probing. The 3 ball. Harper pulls it in. Pass to Shaw. Here's Madsen. Williams defending. And he makes it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Porter. Here's Ainge. Back to Porter. 4-3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Harper passes to Bryant. To the middle. Here's Madsen. Rebounded by Abdul Nabi. Blazers trail by 16. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Count it.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that.
Oh, it's both teams making substitutions here. Fox outside. Grant outside. From 17, and he hits the jump shot. Grant's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you, VA.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Cliff Robinson. Jerome Kersey.
Blazers trail by 16. Here's Drexler. Pass to Duckworth. Shots blocked.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Down low. Here's Bryant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Bryant. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by Duckworth. Blazers trail by 18. Here's Drexler. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Ori passes to Bryant. Here's Fox to the inside. Here's O'Neal. Good work there as it goes. O'Neal's got 15 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Timeout called, Portland.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Number 2, Eric Fisher.
Here's Kersey. He's covered by Fox. To snap the cold streak. That one's wide left.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
On the wing, Bryant. Fox surveying the D. Here's O'Neal. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Porter. Here's Drexler, covered by Bryant, stolen by Bryant. Pass to Fisher. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Inside. And it's Fox missing. A challenging stretch for Portland here. A shot to stop the run. And it's Drexler missing. On offense, here are the Lakers. Fox outside. Pass to Fisher. Fox outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Bryant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 5. Here's Ainge. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Ainge. Down low. Kersey. Pass to Duckworth. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Pass to Fox. Now Graham. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And that game against the Suns, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Here's Drexler.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the layup falls. Drexler's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Screen by O'Neal. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. There's 1:34 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Robinson. Portland moving it around. Here's Duckworth. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Fisher. Bryant outside. Fox outside. Here's Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Drexler. He's got 6. Pass to Ainge. Just 2 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Here's Drexler. There's the three. That one no good. And so it's Los Angeles up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look at Portland, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Trailblazers.
Their shot selection has been B-A-D. That's why nothing is falling. Go inside. Get some high percentage looks. Jeez, all these three-pointers, Kenny. It's all your fault.
Oh, bad. Yeah, that's it. I'll tell you, Ernie, Shaq. Listen, the guys aren't posting up. They're not driving. Just get to the rim sometime.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court right now for Portland. And it's Kersey in at the three spot. Pass to Duckworth. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists here tonight. The Lakers lead by 23. Screen by O'Neal. Throws it up high.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
And so Porter will bring it up for Portland. To the middle. Stolen by Bryant. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Drexler. Here's Robinson. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Lakers foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Right wing. Here's Drexler. And he comes up with a bucket. Drexler's got 8 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Fisher. He's guarded by Porter. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout, timeout.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Your dad's team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Bryant outside. Down low. O'Neal. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Duckworth. He's got 6. Nifty move. And the layup is good. Duckworth's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Bryant outside. Fox outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Fisher. Pass to O'Neal. Portland with a rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Outside Porter. Screen by Robinson. Porter, the pass to Robinson. Just 3 to shoot. Can't get it to drop. Robinson's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. A nice shot by Bryant.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Timeout called. Portland
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Your Lakers, make some noise.
Porter finds Robinson. Here's Drexler beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 8 here in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Grant against Robinson. Here's Drexler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Drexler's got 10.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target. Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here.
But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Duckworth. He's covered by O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Here's Drexler. Connects on the foul line jumper. 12 points for him.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Grant outside. Now here's Bryant. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Drexler passes to Porter to the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving,
Shoot
good
2.
shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. EA, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Drexler. 12 points for him. Outside Robinson. Porter from outside. Portland again missing. Now Los Angeles with it. And he lobs it up top. Porter with the steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Count it. Drexler's got 8 here in this quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Bryant against Porter.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Lakers. Greg Buster, Mark Madsen, Brian Shaw, Ron Harper.
Here's Madsen. Clock at 6. Pass to Ori. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
It's stolen away. Here's Harper. Here's the pick. Four on the clock. Here's Madsen, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Madsen's gotten his second bucket.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Drexler from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Drexler's got 11 points here in the second half.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Here's Harper. Rebounded by Duckworth. Harper's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Kersey, the pass to Porter. Oh, got a piece of it. Inside. Nice shot by Madsen. Madsen's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Kersey. Robinson for 3. Harper pulls it in.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. They set the screen. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it. And the jumper is on the mark.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Porter. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
It's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Los Angeles making a change here. George is checked in. Now off the inbound. Ainge, the pass to Smith. Here's Ainge. Pass to Abdelnaby. Here's Smith. Here's Ainge. And he lays it up and in.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
George outside. .146 left in the third. Ori. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here are the Trailblazers now. Smith outside. Pass to Davis. Here's Ainge. Offensive rebound. Back to Davis. And here's Smith. Here's Ainge. Down low. Here's Abdelnaby. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Pass to Harper. Now here's George. Here's Shaw. He's scoreless. Harper passes to Matson. Buries it down low.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And so Davis will bring it up for Portland. 29 seconds left in the third quarter here. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Walter Davis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. The Lakers making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Penberthy. Pass to Ori. That shot, no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Harper, and it's Matson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Here's Harper. Portland with a rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
They get it again. Porter from outside. The shot comes out.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Ori. Stolen by Davis. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Shaw. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Ori's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Davis. Pass to Abdelnaby. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Abdelnaby's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Ori, lets the 3 fly, and again the Lakers no good.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Ainge gets the bucket.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Lakers call timeout. Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Here's Bryant. And so the NBA draft is now 2 days. How much of a difference do you think that makes, Greg?
You know, I think it shows the increasing importance of second-round picks. With teams up against the cap, they need that cheap depth. And also, it's an opportunity to get TV viewers over 2 days rather than just one.
Now here's Porter. Rebound by the Lakers.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Harper. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. That's it. Passes to Bryant. Second shot opportunity. No good off the back of the rim. Blazers trail by 21. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Harper. Pass to Bryant. Here's Ori. Fires for 3. And that one is hammered home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
So it's Portland now, following the score by the Lakers. Abdelnaby, no good.
Oh my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look and you can't complete it.
Pass to Shaw. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
To end the run, Ainge gets the bucket. Ainge has got 6 points in the quarter.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Here's Shaw. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Here's Ainge. Goes up at the elbow. Deflects the pass. And here they come. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 8 assists in the game.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Shaw. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, PA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, PA.
Davis, that's good.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Davis with it. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Ainge. 6 to shoot. Outside, Porter. Tries to break his ice. Here's Williams. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shaw. Bryant outside. Here's Harper. Checked by Davis. Here's Horry. Kept alive. And no good, trying to use the glass. And Davis has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Pass to Ainge. Back to Davis. Here's Abdelnaby. Porter from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
So it's Los Angeles now. Bryant outside. Here's Horry. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. They set the pick. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 6. Up and over Porter. Harper misses.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bryant with it. Now Porter defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. Here's Porter. Pass to Drexler. The bank shot, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Shaw. Here's Ryder. Here's Madsen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Mark Madsen, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Duckworth. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Shaw. Shot from 12. Here's Horry. Portland with a rebound. Kersey's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Porter. Here's Duckworth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
1st personal foul. 1st team foul. Shooting for Portland, Kevin Duckworth. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Harper. Here's Ori. Here's Lou. The Lakers with another miss.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Outside Porter. To the inside. Tipped. Drexler. Rebounded by the Lakers. Matson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Ori. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. And Harper gets it to go. And here's Porter. Pass to Duckworth. Rebounded by Matson. Now Los Angeles with it. They set the pick. To the paint. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Shot is good by Kersey.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Harper passes to Matson. Good on the shot.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Drexler. He shoots. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now here's Porter. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now, our player of the game.